What we're going to do here is change the power steering fluid on a 2005 Hyundai Elantra. What I've done is I've gone ahead and cleaned up the bottle because over time it collects a lot of residue. So this way when I go ahead and put new fluid in, I won't be getting it dirty. So basically what I've done is clean this up, put a rag underneath. I have removed the valve, the pipe clamp on the lower pipe. That is the return line from the power steering pump. Basically what we want to do is take that line and we want to put it into a bottle so that all of the old fluid drains out of here into that bottle. When I unplug this pipe from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my finger on the back side of it. While I'm doing that, I'm going to have I'm going to start pouring in fluid. Basically, it's power steering fluid PSF4. You don't want to use the power steering fluid, although a lot of people say that is good. It's basically transmission oil, but just to be on the safe side, it's $9 a pint. I'm probably going to end up going through 4 pints by the time this fluid is clean. Yeah, you just basically get it from a Hyundai dealer. So what I've done is I've jacked up the car so that the wheels can turn. Can you turn the tires? Basically, this is what's going to cause the oil to be pumped out and the new power steering fluid to be pumped into the system. So basically you jack up the car, put stands underneath so that you're not relying on the hydraulic of the jack only. Once you've done that, you get somebody in there to help you to turn the steering. Basically, you don't need the car to be turned on for this operation. Unplug the lower hose, put your finger on it, get that hose quickly into a dump bottle where you can throw the oil afterwards correctly by taking it to the dump site and having it recycled, or to your local AutoZone or one of those auto parts stores that accepts used oil. Once you've done that, basically once they start turning the steering wheel, you start adding new fluid at the top, and the only time you know when to stop removing the fluid from the vehicle is once clean fluid starts coming out of the return hose and starts entering the your disposable bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. You can stop. Alright, you can go ahead and start again. Are you getting the fluid in the thing? Mm-hmm. I want to take a picture so you can see the fluid coming out, right? So basically what I've gone through is, did the power steering fluid change? We went through 5 pints of this power steering fluid through here and turning the steering wheel and filling up one of these bottles. So as you can see, we pretty much filled up a 60 liquid ounce bottle with oil, and I think we had another 6 more ounces or 4 more ounces that I have in a second bottle. But basically that's all it took, 5 pints. I've got a little bit left in here, maybe I would say about an eighth of a bottle, but pretty much filled up my fluid to my max line, and I'm done. I've got clean power steering fluid in there without having to have the car started, so that I don't have to cycle through starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping, and then having the chance of running air into the pump accidentally. So this way of doing it is pretty easy and safe, and you can pretty much stop and go at any time you want to by stopping to steer the so changing the power steering fluid in this manner can be done on pretty much any power steering vehicle, but you just have to do a little bit of internet research to confirm that. But pretty much Hyundais, Toyotas, any of the Japanese cars, I know you can do this. So that's about it. Thank you for watching.